They say the movie The Conjuring was terrifying. But what if I told you the real story was far worse? What happened inside the Perron family farmhouse in Rhode Island was so disturbing, even Hollywood held back the darkest details. In January 1971, Roger and Carolyn Perron moved into a sprawling, centuries-old farmhouse in Harrisville, Rhode Island, with their 5 daughters. At first, it seemed idyllic, rustic charm, wide-open land, a perfect place to start fresh. But almost immediately, things went wrong. Doors slammed on their own. Objects vanished, only to reappear in impossible places. Shadows crawled along the walls, whispering when no one was there. At night, the children felt hands tugging at their blankets, cold breath brushing against their skin. The farmhouse had a dark past. The land once belonged to the Arnold family, and with it came a trail of death. Hangings, drownings, suicides, and murders. One spirit was said to be Bathsheba Sherman, a woman accused of witchcraft who allegedly sacrificed an infant to the devil. Whether legend or truth, the Perrons became convinced that Bathsheba still walked the halls of their home. Carolyn Perron herself was the main target. She claimed to wake with mysterious bruises covering her body. At night, she often saw a woman with a broken neck lurking by her bed, eyes burning with malice. The Perron girls spoke of violent encounters. One was nearly suffocated in her sleep. Another claimed she saw spirits hanging from the rafters, their bodies swaying slowly in the air. The smell of rotting flesh would fill entire rooms, then vanish as quickly as it came. It escalated until Carolyn experienced a full possession. She was found speaking in a guttural voice that wasn't her own, her body contorting unnaturally. Terrified, the family reached out to famed paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren. When the Warrens arrived, they confirmed what the Perrons already knew. The house was infested with something sinister. During one seance, Carolyn was reportedly lifted from her chair and thrown across the room by an unseen force. Lorraine later admitted it was one of the most terrifying cases they had ever faced. The Perrons lived in that farmhouse for nearly a decade, enduring horrors Hollywood never showed. Even The Conjuring, for all its scares, was a diluted version of the truth. The real nightmare was so disturbing that parts of it remain untold to this day. Eventually, the Perrons fled the farmhouse, leaving behind memories they'd never escape. To this day, visitors claim to feel watched, to hear whispers in the halls. The story of the Perron family isn't just the inspiration for The Conjuring. It's a chilling reminder that sometimes the real hauntings are far scarier than anything on screen. So, next time you watch The Conjuring and think you've seen it all, remember this: the movie ended. But for the Perrons, the haunting never truly did.